Hey guys, welcome back to another video. So this is actually another Christmas card. I hadn't made my mom's and I finished coloring it, actually two of them, the other night. We had our family Christmas party last night. So I want to get this done in case she comes over today. So what I did is, this is of course a Bugaboo image, the 3 nutcrackers there. They had, I think, a total of 6 nutcrackers. So I just took 3 of them, and because their hats are all different shapes, I lined up their feet in Silhouette Studio, and I just wrote text. The boys are back in town because it's Christmas time. You know, she loves nutcrackers. She has quite the collection. If I can find a picture, I'll post it on my blog. But yeah, so I just thought it would be funny. You know, boys are back in town, haha. So I just picked my 3 favorite nutcrackers out and lined them up, and off we went. So this one I've got layered. This one we're going to go ahead and do. And we're also, because it's glitter paper, I like to put a little of the wet adhesive also. So we're going to go ahead, maybe, and hopefully get some glue here. And this way it just grabs right on. And I think this is actually going to leak out the sides because I went a little crazy with the glue. That's all right. So I'm trying to do like 1/8 of an inch around the card. So this, you'll have a little bit more space. We're going to put a ribbon there. All right, so that appears to be on there pretty good. And then we'll do the same thing with our image. I can get my ATG here. This, I'm going to be a little bit stingy with the wet adhesive just because it's a colored image and I don't really want to put glue anywhere I have the coloring. So we're just going to do this, just a little extra oomph there, just to make sure it's really stuck down. And we're going to make sure we have our card base going the right way. And we're going to come in and again do that similar border. Just make sure. And I actually, to color these in, I just want to make sure there's no goop and it's pretty well lined up. When I colored these guys, I had a nutcracker here, so I kind of took him and I'm like, all right, what do we do? What do we look for? Now this, I'm trying to, brain cramp. I'm trying to put it a little bit over the paper layer because I don't want it to, oh, yeah, the kitties want to talk. I don't want, when I tie my bow, I don't want this to be able to see the edge there. So let's go ahead. And I thought this would just be a little bit easier because I think my bow will go in the direction I want it to here. So I wanted a bow going this way, not this way. Actually, a bow that way might be actually good. But it's a little late now. So we're going to just tie a bow. And I think we'll put it up here. Yeah, kitties are going a little crazy apparently. Right now, I have crazy yahoodles in here. Okay. So it's nice just kind of coloring, hanging out, because most of my stuff is done. Everything's in the house that I need. I'm going to go shopping with a friend on Wednesday when she gets out of work. And beyond that, I am really done. So it's pretty exciting. Okay, so I just want to fluff my bow a little. So I like that. I think that looks really cute. So we're going to go ahead and just come in, trim those up. These are my Ginger scissors, which are sewing scissors. And they're very sharp and very good for cutting. You want to make sure you never use your ribbon scissors or fabric scissors on paper. And I actually should have put this on the base first. This is our card base. So it's 5.5 by 4.25. So I took an 8.5 and 11 by 11 piece and cut it at 4.25. So I have 2 cards out of the same sheet. And I decided to do one this way that opens from right to left. And I really like these. I've done these a little bit more. I really like them. I just think they're pretty cool, a little different. And you know, sometimes I like to do stuff, like to change it up a bit. All right, and you're gonna be trouble. So we're gonna just cut you off here. And you too. Don't know if they're both gonna be troublemakers. I just don't want that much ribbon kind of popping up my card here. Okay, make sure we got the sentiment going the right way and the front going the right way, and that'll be a good thing. Okay, let's see. I think this piece actually is the same size as that, and it is, I think. Oh, a little is showing for some reason. All right, let's go this way and see if we can get that lined right up. Okay. There, I'm not seeing, see a little brown back there, but that's okay. That's okay. Oh my goodness, they're so handsome. And I love that I decided to go with the bow in this direction. Okay, so this time we're gonna do it a different way. I think we're gonna run out of ATG here. Or tape, not ATG. Because we can't run out of ATG. It's a tape glider. So, can't run out of glider. It will still glide, but it just won't have any adhesive. Oh, good. The minions are into something delightful. Oh, I don't even want to turn around and see what it is at this point. It's nice to have a surprise sometimes in life. We'll go with that. Okay, so hopefully this one's the same way because I'm lining it up the same way. Yep, it is. Okay. You know how I like to cut out 2 at once, do 2 at once so I can build up my stash. I've got to start working on some like birthday and thank you cards. I'm going to do some more the thank you cards because there's still a couple entries I have at Bugaboo that I can do. So I'm going to do those and do them as thank you cards so that I'm ahead of the game in January. And then just some cute little winter ones because it's fun to send cards and it's fun to just have those random cards that you can use anytime to send to friends. Because it's nice to get something in the mail that's not a bill. It doesn't happen very often, but it's nice when it does. Okay, get my chubby monkey fingers out of there. All right, and then this one is going to be a little smaller bow. I didn't do the sharing of the ribbon as well on this one, but that's okay. It's still an adorable little bow. And I get questions sometimes on the best way to do bows. The only thing I can tell you is to just practice because I used to be the same way. I'd see these people tie these gorgeous bows. I'm like, oh, how do you do that? They're so gorgeous. And that's their answer usually as well, is that it's just been over time and practice makes perfect. All right, so there we go. Oh, and I should be under 10 minutes. So we have 2 cards right here. And again, I will link to the nutcrackers that I chose over at Bugaboo. This paper is a Recollections stack, or no, I'm sorry, Cheer and Joy from the Paper Studio with the pattern papers. So thank you so much for joining me. Check out my blog for a supply list. And sometimes I do post little projects that I just do quick that I don't do a video for at www.crazycatladycraft.blogspot.com. Happy crafting!